Hello, hello. Hi, Facebook world. I'm super excited. And I'm live. This is crazy. This is my first time. So I'm just gonna kind of chill, I guess, until I get somebody to join my crew here on the Facebook Live. I'm assuming that at some point someone will tell me, hey, yeah, Mahogany, got somebody on here. So yeah. Oh, I got people. Hi, people. So this is kind of exciting. I've never done this before. I'm really nervous and excited because, you know, when you decide to like throw your dream into the hat and like get crazy with it, you know, these are the kinds of things that happen. So I'm super excited. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes and then we'll start talking about how to speak to your hairstylist, because that's something that I'm really passionate about. Consultations are such a huge part of what it is that we do in the salon to help your dreams come true with your hair. So for me to be able to see you guys come prepared for that, I think is such an amazing way to build a really great experience with your salon. Oh my gosh, so many people are totally joining. I'm so excited. Hi, Mom. Hi. Hi, Janie. Hi, Thomas. Oh my gosh. Hi, Patty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so fun. Okay, so, oh, my mom's giving me all the thumbs up, so obviously I'm doing well. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So you guys, this is such a huge deal for me. I'm actually at home right now because the little guy, Oliver, is totally not feeling super great today. So I'm in my office, which is super hilarious. And I've decided to make a choice that every Sunday I'm going to just get on Facebook Live at some point and we're going to talk about what's going on in our industry and how you guys can be more involved in the beauty industry, even if you're not working as a hairstylist. So today, let's talk about it. Today is consultation day, and there are 4 things that I think are really fantastic about consultations that you guys can be prepared for to figure out how to speak hairstylist. First things first, definitely know what you got. You know, like know who you are, know what's on your head. Do you have fine hair? Do you have thin hair? 2 totally different things, but I can't tell you how many times I've had someone come in to the salon and say, Mahogany, I have thin hair, when their ponytail is as big as my wrist. So what that is then is that's knowing that you have fine hair. You may have an abundance, a huge density of fine hair, but knowing that that's what you have is important. So if you have a moment, take a little piece of your hair and rub it around through your fingers. I do this with every single guest, but it is also awesome for you guys when you know what you've got going on to figure out what you can do, because the step 2 is to come in with some sort of like photographic evidence of what you're looking for. And when you are looking for those pictures, there's a couple of key things to think about. What is your texture? How much hair do you have? What kind of things fit who you are as a person? One of my most favorite places, hi Terry, hi Amelia, hi Cheryl. One of my favorite places, you guys, to figure out what is new for me in styling, what I want for a different color, is to go to like Pinterest and Instagram and like Google Images, that type of thing, because those things really just open you up to so many possibilities. I myself have a Facebook page specifically for those things. I also have a Pinterest page that is exactly built for you guys to take a look at, and you can build different Pinterest boards with your stylist and invite your stylist so that you guys really create that chemistry and figuring out what your goal is, not only for that day but like for future appointments too. So I personally am a big fan of Pinterest for that, because you can really cultivate a different look and like plan. Instagram has a really wonderful wealth of knowledge as well as imagery for different things that you're looking for. You can search different hair textures. You can search different like lengths and styles and colors, and I think that that is huge. And I think this is also really a big deal, because a lot of times when my guests will come in and they'll say, Mahogany, I want to be a redhead, and I'll say, okay, let's be a redhead, but what kind of red are we thinking about? Like, for me, red is like fire engine red. For some people, red is like a red orange, like a ginger style. And then you've got the red violet. So that kind of helps to communicate that a little bit better for your stylist when you have those sort of visual images. Also, you guys, your stylists, when they have a great idea of what you're looking for, they can pull up some really amazing ideas as well, because that's what they do. They're professionals. That's their job. That's like what we live for. We live for you bringing in a picture and then us discussing what you want so much. So I'll just tell on myself a little bit. One thing that I have done in the past to many a hairdresser, and Andy, I see that you're on here, and I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times. I've said, okay, so I really want to be a ginger, you know? But you know what I can't be? I can't be a ginger. My skin tone just does not feel that. It does not work for me. But what I can be is a red, hot red violet. So when you bring your pictures in, just know that at one point your stylist may coach you in a little bit different direction. That's our job. That's what we love to do. So I love that. So first, know where you are, know your texture. Second, find pictures that accentuate and enhance your beauty and your goals and your love for that. That's so important. And then third, be ready to discuss maintenance. And maintenance means what you're willing to do every day. Are you a wash and go? Are you a product user? Do you love to blow dry your hair? Do you hate to blow dry your hair? Those types of things as far as maintenance goes. But then also, are you willing to come in every 4 to 6 weeks if that's what your haircut needs? Are you willing to come in every 3 weeks for a bang trim or a neck trim? Be willing to talk to your stylist about those things, because it's so important in managing and maintaining your effortless, beautiful looks. If you guys also have any questions, please feel free to put them down here, because I'm seeing you. It's pretty great. Hi, Juliet. Oh, that's awesome. So again, it's a way to build that relationship with your stylist to really help them figure out what it is that you want and what it is that you're willing to do. The fourth thing, and kind of the most taboo thing, is budget. Budget. You got to know what your budget is. It's important to know what you have on your head, but it's also important for you to know what you have in your pocket, because that is so important when you are trying to decide what you want. The trends dictate, but at the same time, you need to be able to know what you are able to afford. Because, for example, if you want to be a platinum blonde, there's multiple steps, and every hairdresser on here can tell you there are multiple steps that get you from here to here when it comes to those blondes, and that costs time and money. So be willing to have those conferences with you, or let's try that again. Remix. My throat is getting dry. Let me start this again. Okay. Be willing to have those conversations with your stylist, and know that when you give them a great budget to work with, they can work within that budget. So again, consultations, we want to talk about the texture, what you got, and that will determine where you can go. Pictures, looking for pictures on Instagram, looking for pictures on Facebook, and my personal favorite, Pinterest. Thank you, Jeannie. I love my mug too. My Star Wars mug, because I'm a Star Wars nerd. Hello. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but these lovely gold earrings here are also C3PO, because I'm a Star Wars nerd. Hi, Allie. Hi, Jen. But so again, looking for those pictures is so important. And then understanding the maintenance and the time and what that means as far as what your commitment to getting your hair done is. And then budget. Really knowing what your budget is going to be will really help you figure out what it is that you can have happen. So I have to ask, does anyone have any questions about how they can speak hairstylist a little bit better? I see that I got a great amount of hairstylists on here. I love that. Thank you so much. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jen. Because those consultation pieces, they just really can make or break a salon experience. It's definitely something that I know I've worked really hard on because I feel like it really helps me to understand my clients. And let's be honest, like my first 5 years of doing hair, I wasn't that great. I wasn't that great at what I did, but what I did was I listened a lot. I listened to what people were saying. I also listened to I watched for body language. Oh, my husband just joined. Hi, babe. That body language piece, you guys, was really important because like a lot of times people would say, oh my gosh, I really love my hair. This is so great. But you know, I don't really know what I want to do. But and then this piece right here is probably the thing that's getting them the most. So reading that expectation can be such a huge deal. So let's see, what else? Consultations. Okay, so Jeannie is saying pictures and filters. Pictures and filters are a big part of what we do with our salon life, I suppose. But one thing I will say is, like, for example, I am sitting in front of a white wall with my little ring light, which let's see if I can make you guys see it. See my little ring light? Hey, buddy. So lighting is important because I think that, and even for my guests in the salon, when you guys are taking your selfies out in the world, it's really cool if you get a good selfie to tag your stylist in it because it makes us feel like we are on top of the world. But filtering a lot of pictures I have a hard time with because I really like to see the naturalness of what's in people's hair. I think, yeah, that's a pretty important thing. Let me see if there's any more questions on here. Jen, hi. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Rolina. Oh, thank you, Matt. Oh, you guys are so sweet to me. I feel so, oh, this is great. Terry. Guys, this is my first one, so I'm feeling kind of special right now. But I learned to take my hands out of the hair while doing the consultation. They will tell you everything. Yes, Jim. Yes. That is real life. It is so fun to watch you guys get like all up into your hair and like figure it out and see what's happening, because then we can tell you that we can really tell what you're into and what you have challenges with. I think that another thing when you're developing your relationship with your stylist through a consultation is honesty. We won't ever judge you if you say you don't blow dry your hair. We won't judge you if you say that you don't use, a ton of products in your hair. We won't judge you for anything that it is that you do if you're honest with us. Because if you're not honest with us and you say, oh yeah, I'll definitely use a blow dryer. I'll definitely use 18 shades of product. And I will definitely spend 45 minutes on my hair every day. We probably, you might not. It's hard for us to give you that when you end up then just doing the wash and go, like your style just doesn't sing quite the way it would if you did blow dry, because we haven't made that connection with you. We haven't figured that piece out. So be honest with your hairdresser when it comes to that type of thing, because I think that again will be really, really, really essential moving forward. Hi, Mariah. Oh, Jim, that's it's so real, so real. We do just want to know what's going on. So consultations, you guys, I think it is for sure, like I said, the first line of defense when it comes to getting what you want from your hairdresser. We are not against you. We don't think we know more than you. We do know more than you. kinda, about what it is that you're capable of, but we don't know more than you about what you want. So if you are telling us what you want, then it's so much easier. I tend to have guests who come in who do a lot of like, all right, so Mahogany, I'm thinking that I want, you know, like I want it to like sit like right here. So we're doing a lot of hand motions, and then we're doing a lot of sound effects, which I totally speak hand motions and sound effects, but you're definitely painting a clearer picture when you have like really good, when you have really, really good pictures and you have a thought process of what you want. I definitely am a fan of the hand motions and sound effects. Please don't get it twisted. I really do love that because I definitely get it. But like, if you have those people who come in who are saying, oh, Mahogany, I don't know what I want. I think I just kind of want this. I think I just kind of want to like, you know, this. So maybe that to us hairstylists means like you're looking for some sort of something to frame your face. Yeah. So that's kind of what I feel like it's a good 20-minute talk about consultations. And so just I'll recap it, and then if you guys have questions for me, I would love for you to type them and I'll get back to you. And please, if you feel the need to share this video, I wouldn't hate that either. Definitely, I try to get away from my guests using their technical terms. This confuses them. Right. Again, Jim, you're totally right. It does confuse them. So a lot of like hand motions and sound effects and good pictures are important. Just to recap, consultations. 1, you guys, just know your type, your hair type. And if you have questions, your hairstylist is totally there to help you. 2, make sure you bring some great pictures in. I absolutely love pictures. I think they're perfect, and a good hairstylist will be able to help you enhance your natural beauty that way. 3, maintenance. Make sure you absolutely know exactly what it is that you want to do with your hair, to make sure that your hair stays the way it is, and that you can make that commitment to yourself and your stylist to maintain not only daily, but like how often you come in. I definitely recommend pre-booking with your stylists. Super good. Keeps everybody on track. And then budget. How much can you spend? How much can you spend not just on your service that day, but how much can you spend on your take home to maintain your beautiful hair? So, looks like Terry's got one. I believe that one of our main jobs is to educate the clients through each step behind the chair. Thank you for being an awesome inspiration and education. You, Terry girl, you all the way in Wisconsin, just making me blush. Look at that. Look at that. See that? And Sarah Koveski, girl, you so pretty. You so pretty. So you guys, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for joining me on my very, very, very first, Facebook Live. I hope it was okay. Feel free to give me any sort of feedback that you like. But I am looking forward to next Sunday. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to talk about next Sunday yet, so feel free to send me something. Just a couple things that I wanted to give you guys as far as like things that you can do this week. 2 things. My hairdresser homies who are on here. Hi, Brian. You rock too, man. My hairdresser homies that are on here, if you are not signed up for Behind the Chair to watch Robert tell you how to be a $100,000 hairstylist tomorrow, do that. Don't be foolish. Come on. And then for my local folks in Minneapolis, I would absolutely love to see you at the Pillsbury House Theater tomorrow at 6 p.m. for a screening of Good Hair. The 1 through 4C crew is taking care of that conversation, and I get to be on a panel. I'm really excited, and we're going to talk about texture. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about it. And let's see what else. There was one more thing that okay, so shameless self-promotion, you guys. Shameless self-promotion. My amazing husband launched our Carve Salon Market on our website, www.carvehairsalon.com. And you guys, I just would love for you to take a look at it. It's so beautiful. He did such an incredible job. This little business right back here is part of what he, part of like, you'll see it. You'll just see why this is back here. But yeah, I love it so much. I'm so grateful. He is such a magic man. such a happy person. But yeah, if you guys get an opportunity to take a look at that, that would be awesome. Tell me what you think. And I hope y'all have the most amazing day. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you, because I have always wanted to do this. Sorry, I might get emotional. I don't have a lot of makeup on, but whew. Okay, so I have always wanted to connect with not only just the people in my industry, but the people who make my industry grow every day. It is our job to enhance your beauty. It is not our job to contour your beauty. It is what's inside of you that we get to bring out. We are so lucky. We are so lucky. Kelly Cardenas, you are the best. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Gabby. Oh my gosh, I love you so much, y'all. Okay, I hope you have the best day. Peace out. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.